immense pleasure. I would like to welcome you all on behalf of Anand Law College and Anand College of Legal Studies to this webinar, which are doing in association with Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat Gujarat. The topic of our today's webinar is Consumer Awareness Program. Consumer awareness is an act of making sure the buyer or consumer is aware of the information about products, goods, services, and consumer rights. Consumer awareness is important so that buyer can take the right decision and make the right choice. Consumer have the right to information, right to choose, right to safety as extra. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Amit Kumar Parmar sir, Principal of Anand Law College, to give a warm welcome to our honorable guest speakers. Thank yes sir. Amit sir?
હાજી હા હલો
Yes.
અવાજ આવે છે
Sir, ha.
હાજી હાજી ઓકે ઓકે ગુડ ઇવનિંગ ટુ ઓલ આઈ ધ ડોક્ટર અમિત પરમાર પ્રિન્સિપલ ઓફ આણંદ લો કોલેજ ટુડે we organize the consumer awareness program Anand Law College and Anand College of Legal Studies managed by Sri Ramakrishna Seva Mandal. We welcome our dignitaries from the bottom of our heart. We are glad for your presence and thanks for giving your valuable and precious time to us. Firstly, I welcome Mr. Jayan Kathiria. Mr. Jayan Kathiria, who is ex-DGM Human Rights in ONGC and presently he is a National Joint Secretary at Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat and is been serving social service from more than 30 years. Our second speaker, we are also welcome our guest Mr. Bhatt Nilkant Gansambai, who is practicing advocate at High Court of Gujarat. Uh, Nilkant Bhatt is a gold medalist in LLB, completed his degree from Gujarat University, and presently he is working in council at Gujarat High Court. He secured first rank in the Sardar Patel University in LLM Human Rights. He received 3 gold medals in LLB for securing highest mark during his course. Our sir loves to study language. He has approved a various exams of English, Hindi, Gujarati language. He also received various awards in cultural activities and co-curricular activities. Our welcome to our third guest, Dr. Sandeep Ramesh Chandra Pandya, has completed his PhD in law. He is member of judge in Kheda district consumer dispute redressal consumer and he is on dispute resolution committee कार्यकारिणी सदस्य गुजरात प्रांत. He was also the member of the education tours which was called Japan, the Japan Genesis programs Japan. We were all heartily welcome to our teaching and non-teaching staffs and who are participated in this consumer awareness program. To all the thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Such a warm welcome. Now, I would like to request our first esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Jayanti Bai Atheria, Rashtriya Sah Sachiv, Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat, to start the session. Over to you, sir.
There is some technical glitch at the honorable speaker side.
Yes, sir.
There is some technical glitch
Yes.
on the speaker.
Yes, sir. Due to some technical issue, he is unable to join. So we will start with our second speaker. Yes,
ठीक
Nilkant Bhatt, sir. Yes.
Thank you so much, madam.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to thank respected Amit sir, because I have pursued my LLB under respected Amit sir, and I'm very glad that respected Amit sir has welcomed me today. It is a very proud moment for me, sir. Thank you so much once again, and thank you so much to the Anand College of Legal Studies and Anand Law College for creating such a wonderful session. Now I'll continue with my topic. That what I will focus on is Consumer Protection Act that was previously enacted and the new Consumer Protection Act that has been enacted in 2019. So when we are talking about the Consumer Protection Act, it is important to understand who is consumer, who is seller, who is producer, that means who is doing the production and who is providing the service. तो जो इंसान प्रोडक्ट को खरीदता है उसकी प्राइस को एमआरपी को पे करके वो होता है कंज्यूमर, सिंपल लैंग्वेज में। जो अथॉरिटी या इंसान या इंस्टीट्यूट उसको बनाता है वो होता है प्रोड्यूसर, और जो उसको बेचता है वो होता है सेलर। तो दिस इज द सिंपल डेफिनेशन ऑफ ऑल द थ्री बेसिस ऑफ द कंज्यूमर, सेलर एंड प्रोड्यूसर। अब जो पुराना कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट है वो एनेक्ट हुआ था 1986 में, लेकिन जैसे जैसे समय बीतता गया वैसे वैसे कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन की नीड खड़ी हुई, क्योंकि कंज्यूमर के राइट्स वायोलेट होते गए। और जैसे जैसे ई कॉमर्स लाइट में आया कि नए नए वे ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस ई कॉमर्स, उसके बाद में जैसे ऑनलाइन आपने ऑर्डर किया और आपके घर पे कोई प्रोडक्ट आया तो वो कोई डुप्लीकेट प्रोडक्ट आया या आपके साथ चीटिंग हुई, तो उन सबको ऑब्जर्व करते हुए कुछ एक जरूरतें महसूस हुई। उस जरूरत को लेके एक डिसाइड किया गया कि भाई पुराना जो कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट है उसमें कुछ अमेंडमेंट की जरूरत है, और अमेंड करके उसको नया कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट बनाने की जरूरत है। तो उस चीज को नजर में रखते हुए कुछ एक प्रपोज्ड पॉइंट्स गवर्नमेंट के सामने रखे गए, जिसमें ये था कि जो पुराना कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट है उसमें कोई डेफिनेशन स्पेसिफाइड नहीं की गई है कि हु इज कंज्यूमर। तो उसको पहले जरूरत थी कंज्यूमर डिफाइन करने की इन टर्म्स ऑफ ई कॉमर्स, क्योंकि पहले ई कॉमर्स था वो कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट के अंडर में प्रॉपरली स्पेसिफाइड नहीं था। उसके बाद में दूसरी क्या जरूरत पड़ी, तो पिक्यूनरी जुरिस्डिक्शन, जैसे हम समझते हैं कि भाई कितने अमाउंट तक हम केस कौन सी अथॉरिटी के सामने एडमिट कर सकते हैं, तो पिक्यूनरी जुरिस्डिक्शन को भी बढ़ाने की जरूरत महसूस हुई। उसके बाद में आता है कि चलो जिस कंज्यूमर के साथ इनजस्टिस हुआ या उसके साथ चीटिंग हुआ, तो उसको कंप्लेन वहां पे करनी पड़ती थी कि जहां पे वो जो सेलर है या जो गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है वहां पे जाके उसको केस फाइल करने की जरूरत पड़ रही थी। तो टाइम के साथ ये जरूरत महसूस हुई कि जिसके साथ चीटिंग हुआ है वो कंज्यूमर जहां पे रह रहा है उसके लोकेशन के अंदर भी केस फाइल करा जा सके, तो उसकी परमिशन के लिए एक नया अमेंडमेंट की जरूरत पड़ी। उसके बाद में पेनल्टीज को भी एनहेंस करने की जरूरत पड़ी। उसके बाद में एक और जरूरत महसूस हुई कि भाई ऑल्टरनेट डिस्प्यूट रिजोल्यूशन का जो फॉर्मूला है, कि जो मीडिएशन का फॉर्मूला है, वो मीडिएशन पुराने एक्ट के अंदर कोई प्रोविजन नहीं था, तो उसके लिए भी एक अमेंडमेंट की जरूरत पड़ी। उसके बाद में जैसे जैसे इंटरनेट का जमाना आया 2004-2006 में, कि जब सारा डेटा जो गवर्नमेंट का है वो ऑनलाइन आ गया, फिर सिटीजन पोर्टल क्रिएट्स हुए, उसके बाद में जरूरत पड़ी कि भाई कंज्यूमर जो प्रोटेक्शन है वो भी एक जरूरतमंद पार्ट ऑफ जस्टिस डिलीवरी सिस्टम है, तो कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट के तहत ई फाइलिंग की भी जरूरत महसूस हुई। तो इन सब चीजों को देखते हुए, ये प्रपोज्ड पॉइंट्स को देखते हुए, एक अमेंडमेंट के साथ नया जो कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 2019 में एनेक्ट हुआ, दैट वाज पास्ड इन 9 अगस्त 2019, उसको हम अब से लेक्चर में न्यू एक्ट के तौर पे रिफर करेंगे। और पुराना जो कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट है, कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ एक्ट 1986, उसको हम ओल्ड एक्ट के तहत हम रिफर करेंगे। तो अगर हम दोनों के डिफरेंसेस देखें कि पुराने एक्ट में और नए एक्ट में क्या डिफरेंसेस है, क्यों जरूरत पड़ी 2019 एक्ट को लाने की, तो उसमें सबसे पहला पॉइंट है पिक्यूनरी जुरिस्डिक्शन। मतलब कि कितने अमाउंट तक आप कौन से ऑनरेबल कंज्यूमर फोरम के बिफोर आप केस फाइल कर सकते हो आपके साथ हुए इनजस्टिस या डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ सर्विस के लिए। तो पहले पुराने एक्ट में जो जुरिस्डिक्शन था पिक्यूनरी, वो ऑनरेबल डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंज्यूमर रिड्रेसल फोरम के सामने आप 20 लाख तक फाइल कर सकते थे, जिसको नए एक्ट में बढ़ा के 1 करोड़ कर दिया गया। ऑनरेबल स्टेट कंज्यूमर रिड्रेसल फोरम के सामने आप 20 लाख से 1 करोड़ तक पुराने एक्ट में कर सकते थे, जिसको बढ़ा के नए एक्ट में 1 करोड़ से 10 करोड़ किया गया। तीसरा जो ऑनरेबल नेशनल कंज्यूमर रिड्रेसल फोरम है, उसको 1 करोड़ की लिमिट और ज्यादा था पुराने एक्ट में, जिसको बढ़ा के 10 करोड़ और उससे अबव की लिमिट बनाई गई। उसके बाद में जो बड़ा डिफरेंस है वो है एमआरपी, यानी कि मैक्सिमम रिटेल प्राइस, यानी परचेज प्राइस। तो पुराना एक्ट था, तो उसका जो क्राइटेरिया है वो डिसाइड होता था पिक्यूनरी जुरिडिक्शन ओनली ऑन एमआरपी। अब जो नया एक्ट जो एनेक्ट होके आया है, उसमें डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस और एक्चुअल प्राइस, उसका क्राइटेरिया भी इनकॉर्पोरेट किया गया। माना कि आप एमआरपी पे भी, एमआरपी जो है उसके ऊपर अगर एक्स्ट्रा कोई अमाउंट लेता है तो उस पे भी आप रिड्रेसल फॉरम में डिस्प्यूट अगर होता है तो आप फाइल कर सकते हैं। दूसरा है कि जो डिस्काउंटेड आपको प्राइस दी गई है, तो भी आपका राइट बनता है कि आप उसके लिए अगर आपके साथ कोई डिस्प्यूट होता है कंज्यूमर रिलेटेड, तो आप अपना पिटीशन फाइल कर सकते हैं। थर्ड इज द टेरिटोरियल जुरिस्डिक्शन। तो पुराना जो एक्ट था, वहां पे जो प्रोड्यूसर और द सर्विस प्रोवाइडर जहां पे उसका ऑफिस है, उसके जुरिस्डिक्शन में जाके फाइल करना पड़ता था। जबकि नए एक्ट में ऐसा प्रोविजन किया गया कि जहां पे कंप्लेनेंट रह रहा है, वहां पे भी जो जुरिस्डिक्शन जिस ऑनरेबल कंज्यूमर फोरम के पास है, कंज्यूमर डिस्प्यूट रिड्रेसल फोरम के पास, वहां पे भी वो फाइल कर सकते हैं। द नेक्स्ट जो बड़ा डिफरेंस आया वो है रेगुलेटर का, कि रेगुलेटरी मैकेनिज्म जो है वो पुराने एक्ट में इतना ज्यादा इंपैक्टफुल प्रोविजन के साथ नहीं था। हालांकि जो नया एक्ट एनेक्ट हुआ, उसमें सेंट्रल कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन अथॉरिटी को फॉर्म किया गया, जो कि एज अ रेगुलेटर काम करेगा। नेक्स्ट जो डिफरेंस बड़ा है वो है मीडिएशन का, कि पहले जो पुराना एक्ट था उसमें कोई मीडिएशन का प्रोविजन नहीं था। जो नया एक्ट एनेक्ट हुआ है उसके अंदर कोर्ट कैन रिफर द मैटर फॉर द सेटलमेंट थ्रू द मीडिएशन अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 80। नेक्स्ट जो डिफरेंस है पुराने और नए एक्ट में वो है अपील का। तो पहले 30 डेज में अपील फाइल हो सकती थी, अभी 45 डेज में आप फाइल कर सकते हो। और जो उसका डिपॉजिट अमाउंट है अपील फाइल करने का, वो पहले 50% था, अभी भी 50% है, उसमें कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है। अब डिफरेंस है ई कॉमर्स का। तो ई कॉमर्स जो पहले का जो ओल्ड एक्ट था, उसके अंदर कोई स्पेसिफाइड नहीं किया गया था। हालांकि नए एक्ट में उसको सारे प्रोविजंस एप्लीकेबल किए गए ई कॉमर्स के रिलेटेड, जो कि सेलर को और सर्विस प्रोवाइडर को भी बाउंड होंगे। रिव्यू का जो पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंज्यूमर फोरम को जो रिव्यू का अथॉरिटी नहीं था, उसमें वो अथॉरिटी नए एक्ट में दी गई। दूसरा जो है अनफेयर टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है, उसको डिक्लेयर करने के लिए जो अथॉरिटी है, वो अथॉरिटी पुराने एक्ट में नहीं थी, जो कि नए एक्ट में सेक्शन 49(2) एंड सेक्शन 59 सबसेक्शन 2 के तहत स्टेट कंज्यूमर रिड्रेसल फोरम एंड नेशनल कंज्यूमर डिस्प्यूट रिड्रेसल फोरम को अथॉरिटी दी गई। और किसी भी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट जो टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन वाला है, उसको अनफेयर ऑनरेबल डिस्ट्रिक्ट फोरम, ऑनरेबल स्टेट फोरम और ऑनरेबल नेशनल कंज्यूमर डिस्प्यूट रिड्रेसल फोरम डिक्लेयर कर सकते हैं। और लास्ट है कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ द कमीशन। तो उसमें जो स्टेट कमीशन है, उसमें पुराने एक्ट में एक ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट सर और 2 ऑनरेबल मेंबर सर के कॉम्बिनेशन था, मतलब कॉम्पोजिशन था एक बेंच का। और जो नया एक्ट है उसमें ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट सर एंड 4 ऑनरेबल मेंबर सर का कॉम्बिनेशन है। तो अब हम इंपॉर्टेंट जो सेक्शंस है जो इसके तहत आती हैं, जो पहले के एक्ट में कवर नहीं की गई थी, वो मेन 5 सेक्शंस है। Section 74 that deals with the mediation process. Section 84 that deals with the product management, manufacturer and consumer protection. And Section 85 is the liability of the product service provider. Section 86, liability of product service provider against the seller and service provider. And 87 is exceptions of the product liability actions. So that is all about the topic that is differentiating between the old act and new act, and thereby the proposing points and objectives. So I rest my presentation here, and I request to Honorable respected Nidhi Madam, that Kathiria sir has joined. So the next part of session he'll continue. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now I would like to request our first esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Jayantibai Katheria, Rashtriya Sah Sachiv, Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat, to start the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, and sorry for being late. In fact, I am traveling, and therefore this is the concern. First of all, I give my thanks to the organizers, and let us come to the topic. As you know, the consumers are omnipresent, and in that context, it is the important subject to have some views and thoughts regarding the present market trend, manufacturers stand, and the availability of the products range in the market. In view of this, it is a fact that as on date, present consumer has wide range of choice of the product from right to left and from north to south. But the mechanism in presenting the products before the consumer is somewhat in a very orderly manner. But when consumer selects the product, at that time he has to take many care, like price, then competitive rates of the identical products available in the next store or the next shop. All these things are very important in the present days to be taken care of by the consumers. This is the modern concept of the market in a nutshell. Basically, Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat is working since 1978, and one of the major factor for introduction of the Consumer Protection Act 1986 as well as modified Act 2019 is the source of the Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat's basic agenda during the years 1974 to 78. Maharashtra government then forwarded this proposal of the Grahak Panchayat to central government, and during 1984, during the resign of then Prime Minister late Rajiv Gandhi, this legislation was enacted in the Parliament. Prior to that, as we know, there were various provisions like Sales of Goods Act, like Contracts Act, wherein miscellaneous provisions regarding elevating the grievance of the consumers were already available. But consolidating all these issues in the one thread, that is the CPA 1986, is a major breakthrough for the protection of the rights as well as the uh, interest of the consumers. And as and when the time runs, various modifications and the various changes took place in the modalities of the trade as well as in the modern invention of the products research and development. In view of that, consumer has to be updated with the modern technologies. And as we know, since 1992, the multinational companies entered in the markets of the Indian bazaar, and then all the products of international brands are easily available in the market. Since then, up to 2002, we have wide range of varieties of the products, as well as the quality of the product is also improved. But basically, Grahak Pancha is working in the three areas. Basic is the basic is the concern of the consumers' interest, that awareness of the products, then education for the consumers, and then redressal of the consumers' issues at the appropriate level. For that, as the previous speaker said, government has already introduced CPA. Under the CPA, there is a system of redressing the consumers' grievance at the state as well as district level. So after 2002, we have another revolution in the market. That is the introduction of the networking system. Slowly and gradually, it pick up the speed in after 2008 and 2009, when all the banking transactions as well as other working and the transaction methods were going online. In that direction, internet availability, usage of social media, as well as the things which once we were not thinking of, are easily available as on date. In the modern context, cyber and digital fraud are the key issues which are being dealt by the central as well as state government as well as the consumer NGO. The I think the audience is of student, and therefore it is very pertinent that during the course of online purchase and doing the financial transaction, we need to be much careful, since hackers and fraudulent actions on the part of cheaters and the other such type of agencies are very much more powerful than the framework of the legislation itself. Therefore, consumer awareness and the education program are the key areas wherein Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat is dealing with as on date. This is also one of such type of program. And recently, we are also taking up other issues like the online game as well as OTT platform, the contents for which there is no regulation either by central or by the state government. For that, Grahak Panchayat has taken up the issue with the central government that at least government should regulate the contents of the OTT, so that once the contents are created, it is to be screened and the scrutinized like the film censor board. This is also our issues. And simultaneously, we are also taking up with the central government regarding the medicines maximum retail price. As we know, we have two issues. One is the cost of production and other is the maximum retail price. Maximum retail price has no regulation or the act which can stipulate on the part of manufacturer to print the maximum retail price. So even the cost of production of a particular product is 10 rupees, manufacturer can print the MRP is 60 or 80 rupees. Then comes the negotiation part, discount part, and particularly and specifically in the areas of medicines, we all people are knowing that even up to 80% discounts are available on the maximum retail price tag, which is available on the strips or the bottles of the medicines. So for that, Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat is also trying its best to convince the central government that at least some stipulatory or statutory regulations be framed, so that manufacturers may have some imposition for printing the MRP. Such vibrant issues from time to time, issues are being taken up by the Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat for the interest of consumer community. And above all, Grahak Panchayat is working on the voluntary basis, and we do not charge anything. And since you people know that Dr. Sandeep Pandya and like other reputed persons who are masters in their field from the fields and areas of the insurance, medicines, academicians, and the food, all people are working in hand to hand to give a expert opinion in their respective expertise areas and the field, so that we can guide the consumers appropriately. For the time being, I think this is the sufficient contents which I can put before you, and I rest here with my speech. Thank you very much for inviting and organizing this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I would like to request our next esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Sandeep Pandya, Member Judge, District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, Kheda, to start the session. Over to you, sir.
Dear and respected consumers, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are
Yes.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Dear and respected consumers, from the college administrative team to the students, as we all are consumers. So, we feel happy that we are talking to the matured consumers, those who are in legal field, and you are going to be a great leaders of tomorrow. So this is the right time to talk to you because you are going to enter in the field at the earliest possible. That is only the reason to talk to the students of law college, because you can see in central ministry, in state ministry, number of ministers or number of MLAs or MPs, those who have done law, they are leading in the society. Now, two prominent speakers, they have given lots of information about two different acts, what Akhila Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat is doing. They are finding the issues in the society related to the consumers and communicating it to the concerned authorities and making them aware that in these areas they are lacking, they should provide better services for protection of consumers. Now, being a part of a system, you also will be in the field in coming years. So what is the benefit for practicing in the consumer courts? Why you should think about that also? First of all, to protect yourself, you need to learn about Consumer Protection Act. You can protect yourself, your family friends, and the society. So there are a number of cases going on every day. Since this technical advancement, world becomes a global village. We can get connected to the any part of world within fraction of seconds. There are advantages also, and there are some limitations also of technology. You are aware, you may be, as per one report, last year during the year 2022, there were transactions of 860,000 crores through UPI. Means online payments have been done by using online platforms. So you can understand that which type of fraud also can be done. That is a cyber crime. So we need to understand and we need to protect ourselves. Every day we are reading in the news articles, in the newspapers, again and again, people are getting affected, consumers are getting cheated through different modus operandi of the people, of the fraudulers, those who are in market. Let us come to the point that why you should focus about consumer courts. What is the difference between civil courts and consumer courts, and how it is beneficial to the students of law who are going to become the lawyers in very short time. Here, certain points I would like to discuss. Let us go to the next slide. Next slide, please. Court fees. In civil court, court fees per lakh rupees it is 33 rupees advocates they need to pay. Maximum limit is up to rupees 75,000. While in consumer courts, Nilkant sir has rightly discussed that the jurisdiction that up to 50 lakhs in district consumer courts we can file the cases, and maximum matters of, as far as district is concerned, are up to 50 lakhs. Up to matter of 5 lakhs rupees consideration, there is no court fee. No need to pay any single pie for filing the petition. And maximum limit is up to 75,000. Let us go to the next slide, please. Court fees to be calculated. Here, how it is calculated? In civil matters, it is calculated on claim amount. That what is the claim amount? While in consumer court, it is decided on the amount of consideration. For example, let me give you example. There is a matter of insurance. We have taken insurance, medical, and insurance policies of 5 lakhs rupees. And there is a claim including loss and all. So if anybody want to put file up to 5 lakhs, no need to pay any fees. If it is more than 5 lakhs, then proportionally they have to pay the fees. It is mentioned in the CPA 2019. You can go through it. So here, as per consideration, we need to pay the charges. So maximum amount, it may be 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, but much compared to civil courts, it is much more lesser amount. Let us go to the next slide, please. Jurisdiction. Sir also rightly discussed about consumer courts. In civil court, here, the jurisdiction is given under the code 16 to under section 16 to 20. While in consumer court, here we can file the petition that the place where we are practicing, that means where consumer is staying. Wherever consumer's residence is or residential premises is located in the same district, we can file the complaint. For example, if we bought anything from Amazon, from Flipkart, they have their head offices at New Delhi, at Bangalore, maybe abroad also. But if anybody has purchased goods from Anand, have given order for buying a phone, mobile phone, and there is something wrong while delivering the product, you did not get the product as per the specifications and terms and conditions mentioned. So you can file a complaint from Anand district itself. There is a code, there is a consumer commission at Anand. So any person can file a petition. So here, even you can start working, clientele is just surrounding you. You need to search them. In surrounding, all are consumers. When a person is taking birth, since the time of conceivement till the journey of life, up to the death of a person, he is a consumer. So all clients are in surrounding you only. So no need to find out your clientele. You can get good fees also from them. You can learn also by charging the fees. That is the crux of this particular area of law. Next, please. E-filing. In civil courts, there is no any provision of e-filing. In consumer court, under section 35(1)(d) proviso, that is mentioned that we can do e-filing. I think you all should go through the website of National Consumer Helpline and website of our ministry, Central Ministry, Consumer Affairs Ministry. There, they have given National Consumer Helpline. In this, through this, or you can search through National Commission website, National CDRC, National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, where you can file a complaint online. You can submit all the documents and then you can proceed for the matter. So this is the best provision that in the advancement of technology age, we can file our petition, our case through online processes. That is known as e-court. Next, please. Arbitration clause. In civil court, there is no any jurisdiction. While in consumer courts, it is permissible and the cases can be admitted over here. Next, please. Recording of evidence. In civil court, witness we can call them for evidences. Their presence is compulsory. While in consumer court, presence, there is no presence required of witness as per section is already mentioned over here, 39(9)(c), that presence is not required for witness. They are supposed to put it everything on a paper and they can reply on paper only. So no need to witness anybody personally in the courts or commissions. Next, please. Here, written submission. Regarding written submission, this is the crux of any of the legal matter. Here, in civil court, 8 rule, one, within 30 days, if additional documents are supposed to be submitted or additional written submission is required, 90 days. Even after 90 days, they can submit it. So it is not mandatory. While in consumer court, as per section 38(2)(a), it is about goods. Section 38(3)(a), it is about services. Within 30 days, respondent is supposed to file written submission. In addition, 15 days of grace are given to them by giving the cause that why they are submitting it later on. So maximum time limit is 45 days. No one can submit written submission after the time of 45 days. So respondent loses all other rights. Once he fails to submit written submission, all other submissions he is losing the right of submitting anything else. And he has to remain, he has to be dependent on the documents given by the petitioner only. So this is the crux of this particular consumer courts, that why it is beneficial, because it is very important for speedy trials, as within 90 days, usually within the time of 3 months, usually judgments they are supposed to declare if no other testing or no other technical expertise advices are required. Next, please. Physical presence. In civil court, it is must. If you will not remain presence, they will give you summons and they will call you. They may issue notices. So it is required. Physical presence is required. In consumer court, physical presence is not required. Even through video conferencing, you can request to the commissions, and through video conferencing also, you can appear for the matter. Next, please. Execution decree. As per order 21, only one remedy is there. While in consumer court, there are 2 remedies. Section 71, that is civil remedy, and section 72, that is criminal remedy. Here, 72(1), it is also given for offense or any order. So here, bailable and non-bailable warrants can be served. And if they are not following the instructions of code, then consequences they have to bear. Very harsh consequences they have to bear. Next slide, please. Limitation. Within 3 years, we can file a suit or petition, no other than option. There is no any other option. Within 3 years, if you fail to file the petition, then your rights you are losing. In consumer court, as per old act, that is 1986. Now I think no need to discuss even about 1986, because whenever you are going to file any petitions, that will be of 2019. But it is mentioned for your information. As per CPA 2019, delay condon can be given in consumer courts. And 2 years timings, it was given earlier due to this COVID situation. But the time is from the date of cause arisen for consumer complaint. Within 2 years, consumer is supposed to file the petition in the court or consumer commissions. Next, please. Hearing through video conferencing. In civil court, during the COVID time, it was applicable, it was exception. But in routine, it is not allowed, not applicable. While in consumer courts, it is applicable. We can do the hearings also through video conferencing. In our courts also, we used to do that. Sometimes party is sick, party is not able to remain present in the court. And if we have to give any statement from them, or we would like to know about that what they want to represent, then from our courts also, we used to give video calls, WhatsApp video calls, and we are considering that also valid. And whatever procedure, court proceedings we are doing in that, we are mentioning that through video call, we have taken the statements and we are proceeding further for the court processes. Next, please. Disposal of matter. Maximum time, no statutory limit. We are aware that once we file a court matter in the civil court, it may take 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. We don't know how much time it will take. But in consumer court, within 3 months, it is a statutory provision that within 90 days, the case, it should be disposed in the consumer courts. No doubt, due to some other technical reasons and all, we are unable to do the process. But I can say, as far as figures are concerned, there are so many matters pending in the consumer courts also. But as per this new provision, recently we have started mediation process. Even we started Lok Adalats also. And I'm glad to inform you that in all over India, Gujarat is ranking number 3 in disposals of number of cases. So we feel proud that at least Gujarat is very active state. Our citizens are very active, proactive. And that is why for Anand also I would like to say that even for a small cause or small consideration, it may be amount of 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, people used to give complaint in consumer courts. I really appreciate all the people of district Anand that they are very much aware as a consumer and they are aware about their rights and freely they are filing their complaints and they are getting their solutions also through the consumer courts. Now, this is the why we have discussed these differences, because if in a profession also, whatever other practices you have decided to do, you may do it. But in a profession, you may add one more that is just nearby. You have to find out, you don't have to find out clients, they are just surrounding you. Just you need to tell that I am an advocate and I am going to appear or I am appearing to consumer courts. Process also it is very simple. Within few months, you are getting disposal of the matters. So, especially the reason behind conducting this program is also under a part of awareness and under a part of State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission that we are discussing at all law colleges of the Gujarat, that why this should be discussed with the law students, because this will be helpful to you in doing your practice. So, my dear students, my dear consumers, we feel happy that if you start visiting commissions nearby you, you have a commission of at Anand also, Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission Anand. Nearby in 17 kilometers radius, there is one more commission, that is the Kheda district. And you can see the population. Whole population is all are consumers. So they are your clients. So I request even the faculties also that please make them visit such courts. Some projects should be given to them and internal marks should be given to them so that even they will spread awareness in the society and they can protect their family friends, and society as a whole. And one more request from this platform, I would like to do it to the Anand Law College and Anand College of Legal Studies, because all the faculty members, including principals, Dean Madam, all faculty members, you are very active. So I request through this platform to start a consumer clinic, and in consumer clinic, once in a week or twice in a week, 1 hour we can keep. Consumers, those who have any doubt, they can come to the college. Some of the students can be allotted. Some of the faculty members can be allotted responsibility. And Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat is also ready to take this responsibility. Our representatives are ready to come at your campus, at your premises for that particular hours, what we are discussing or whatever it is possible to decide in future. So that also I'm requesting to the college and all the
Sure, sir,
authorities.
sure. We will
Uh,
surely look forward to it. And we are blessed
yeah,
that you are giving us this opportunity. And I'm sure students are also going to be benefited from the same.
I feel happy and proud to inform all of you. I am also a student of Anand College of Legal Studies. I recently completed my LLM with the subspecialization of Constitution. and I secured 68 percentage. So all faculties are genius. They are very cooperative. I am happy to inform you that I am also pursuing. I have completed my PhD in management. Now I am pursuing my PhD in law, and my specialization is also about consumers only. So I really once again I would like to thank all the authorities of Anand Law College, Anand College of Legal Studies, Parmar sir, Rekha madam, all other faculties, and even all the trustees of the one of the best law college in the Gujarat. Thank you very much for giving me
Thank you.
this
Thank you,
opportunity.
sir. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for your
Thank
appreciation.
you once again. शांतानुकूल पवनस्य शिवस्य पंथः. आपके जीवन का मार्ग शांत, अनुकूल और कल्याणकारी हो, यही अभ्यर्थना. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes,
Thank
over
you,
to you,
sir.
Anjana madam.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir, for your informative words. Now, I would like to request all the participants to raise their hands if they have any questions. Students, you have any questions?
I think every speaker has explained it really well, and that is why students have understood it. But still, Beta, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Students, you have any question?
No, ma'am. I think it has been explained very well. But just I wanted to ask small questions to Sandeep sir. Sandeep sir, you might be knowing me. Hello, Suman Chaudhary.
Yes, yes, you are in 11th and 12th standard where I was a
Yes,
teacher,
sir. Yeah,
and
I'm
you
the
are
oldest student of yours.
happy to see you here.
Happy to see you, sir. Happy to see you. So I just wanted to ask now, like the world is so much digitalized. So how are this consumer forum going to work on this? Like awareness, as is been explained by one of the speaker, that awareness is the key to it. But other than awareness, how consumer forum is going to future? What prospect it is going to be?
You see, our ministry has given online redressal system. Just go through one application, there is National Consumer Helpline. Just install that application, register yourself. Any complaint you have, first of all, file the complaint over there. In 70% of the matters, you will get redressal. If you are not getting a redressal, you can feel free to come to the consumer commissions or consumer courts. Courts are always there to see to it that nobody can cheat the consumer. We are here to take care of consumer and to protect the consumer. Because during COVID also, we have seen that number of consumers or number of patients are affected. But our judgments are such that we have seen to it that consumers to be protected with by using all the provisions properly of the law and of this Consumer Protection Act 2019. We can say that in 1986 we used to tell that buyers beware. In 2019 we can say with proud that sellers beware, because so many strict provisions are given, and if anybody will try to do anything wrong with the consumers, they cannot escape from the provisions of law, right?
Correct, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, what are the qualification which is required for the judicial member in district forums and consumer forum?
Every lawyer has a right to become a judge in any court. You can reach up to the International Court of Justice. Only LLB is required. And even for this, you can go through the Consumer Protection Act provisions and rules, because it is a lengthy list of it. But law, those who have studied law, they will get priorities. They will be given priorities. So, and after the age of 35, you can apply for the post of a member. It is considered as a class 1 officer, and it is a reputed job. They are giving contractual appointment for 4 years, and if your work is appreciated, then again for 4 more years they will give reputation to you. From 35 years to 65 years, that is the age limit. You can join this, and maximum for 2 terms you can work in a district commission, 2 terms you can work as a state commission, and 2 terms you can work as at a national commission. National commission retirement age is 67. State commission retirement age is 65. Even district also it is 65. But it is worth to take opportunity once you are coming under that criteria.
Good evening, sir. Myself is Gayatri Jat, fourth sem student of Anand Law College. Sir, just I want to ask you where we need to apply of this and about this position. And second question, second not question, but as you said that everywhere we means as you said that in Anand Law College establish some consumer forum or
Clinic.
consumer clinic. Yeah, so this is really sir great idea and I mean, like in means consumer clinic, we can spread more awareness in every district, in every city. So it might be it's a very great idea if we can establish in every law college in Gujarat and
Yes.
anywhere. Yeah.
I'm also associated with Akhil Bharatiya Grayak Panchayat. We are working since 1974. We are working at all over India, all the states, and such awareness and all that we used to spread everywhere. So that at least we can save the consumers.
Actually,
And
Sandeep sir,
please,
sorry for the interruption. Just to add something,
yes,
every
please.
law college is already having legal aid centers. In that legal aid center, we provide, or you can say legal aid clinic. We already provide all kind of legal aid, pertaining to any legal area, any legal issues. But yeah, we can, like, we have already associated with Anand District Legal Services Authorities. So I think that only legal aid can be attached to Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Suraksha. So that will be
Yes.
like, there will be like
Even
three or four institutions coming together. So I think
yes.
that will be fruitful for everyone, all the vulnerable groups.
Very true. Even I can request the judges of Anand Dispute Redressal Commission. Even I can request to them also to get associated and to help us wherever it is required and whenever it is required. Gayatri ji, your answer is you can go through the website of our Ministry of Consumer Affairs and Civil Supply. On that advertisement, you can see the advertisement. They are going to publish in short period of time. Within a month or two, they will publish advertisement. There are total 15 vacancies as of now. So you can also grab the opportunity, go through it. All the rules and regulations and eligibility and everything will be mentioned on the website. So wait for a month or two, or after means you may also, but you are in fourth semester. So at least go through it, get the information, and next time when you will become eligible, you can apply for that.
I am fourth semester in master's surgery, LLM in
Oh,
constitution.
great,
Yeah.
great.
Yes, yes,
So
sir.
then you are eligible to apply.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you,
Just
sir.
go
Thank
through
you,
it
sir.
and apply, and all the best to you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Sir, I would like to interrupt in between. Not being a speaker, being a student of the college, on behalf of the students, I would like to ask कि जैसे सर होता है कि ऑनलाइन चीटिंग हुआ किसी भी इंसान के साथ, चाहे फैमिली मेंबर, फैमिली फ्रेंड्स, एक्स वाई जेड पर्सन, तो क्या होता है कि पहले वो अशेम फील करते हैं किसी को बताने से कि भाई मेरे साथ ये चीटिंग होगा, उस डर से कि वो कोई मेरा मजाक ना उड़ाए या मेरे सर्कल में या मेरे आसपास कोई लोग मेरा मजाक ना उड़ाए। तो अगर ऐसी सिचुएशन किसी स्टूडेंट के साथ या किसी फैमिली मेंबर के साथ आती है कि जैसे ओटीपी फ्रॉड हो गया या फिर किसी लिंक के ऊपर क्लिक करने के बाद अकाउंट का जो अमाउंट है वो पूरा ट्रांसफर हो गया चीटिंग से, तो ऐसे टाइम पे उनको क्या स्टेप्स लेने चाहिए कि जो वो प्रोटेक्ट कर सके?
First of all, for any cyber fraud, you can dial directly number 100 and convey the information whatever they are asking for. That is the first step. Second step, there are different modus operandi. I request all the students to go through website of Cyber Security Department of Cyber Security Home Department, Gujarat Police. They have given lots of information, different types of frauds they are doing, matrimonial fraud, yeah, debit card fraud, credit card fraud, ATM fraud. There are recruitment frauds. Such 20 to 25 types of frauds are given in that. And what to do and what not to do. That is clearly mentioned on the website of Cyber Cell Department, Gujarat Police. And it is given in very much detail. Never reply to any unknown number. Never pick up any WhatsApp call from any unknown number. It is highly dangerous. Never respond to any mobile number. Any one more thing, that whenever they are giving that this is toll-free number, For this consumer protection, there is a toll-free number that is 1915. For any complaint, you just try once. To all of you, I am telling. You will get response and you will get positive response. So 1915 also you can dial. Then, so solutions you can get it by using these all online for cyber I was talking about. Even recently they have started giving messages that your electricity power, your bill is unpaid, and if you will not pay the bill by clicking on this link by today evening, your electricity power will be disconnected. So in a tension, we used to do all this. So never click on any of the unauthorized links. Otherwise, you rest assure that you are getting cheated. So be careful. Awareness, that is why we are spreading awareness that we, being a law student, you should ask number of questions first of all. Never dial any complaint number. Any complaint number when they are giving, it should not be a mobile number. Either dial landline number or dial the number which is starting with 1800, then 12 digits number. Okay? Always dial that number only. Never dial any mobile number. This is my request and suggestion to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so
हेलो
much.
हेलो सर, एक प्रश्न था मेरा।
हाँ बोलिए।
सर साइबर क्राइम में मैंने अर्जी तो कर दिया, चलो हो गया साइबर क्राइम में। साइबर क्राइम वाले बोल रहे हैं कि आपका भी जैसे कभी फ्रॉड हमारे साथ 12 लाख का हुआ ऑनलाइन, 12 लाख का हो गया, तो बाद में फिर वो साइबर क्राइम बोले कि आपके अकाउंट में से कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है, हम तपास भी कर रहे हैं मगर कुछ भी मिल नहीं रहा हमको। तो उसके आगे अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं? अगर वो साइबर क्राइम वाले बोल रहे हैं कि आपका अर्जी रद्द कर रहे हैं हम लोग क्योंकि हमको कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं मिल रहा है।
आपने आपकी एप्लीकेशन लेट दी है। साइबर में अगर सॉल्यूशन चाहिए तो विद इन 1 आवर आपको पुलिस के पास पहुंचना है। पहले तो फोन करके पहुंचना है, फिर साइबर सेल
ओके
डिपार्टमेंट में ऑनलाइन कंप्लेंट रिड्रेसल है। साइबर सेल का
ओके।
भी ऑनलाइन सब है। यू कैन फाइल योर कंप्लेंट थ्रू
हाँ,
ऑनलाइन
मैंने
थ्रू द
साइबर
वेबसाइट।
क्राइम में गांधीनगर में भी डायरेक्ट किया। गांधीनगर वाले ने हमको नंबर दिया तो हमने इधर बड़ौदा में साइबर क्राइम में गए, वहां भी
जी
हम साइबर क्राइम में डायरेक्ट मिलने गए, मगर वो
जी
वहां क्या होता है कि कुछ बोल रहे हैं कि हमने मुंबई जाके तपास किया मगर अकाउंट कुछ गलत है, कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट मिल नहीं रहा है, मगर हमारा जो भी पैसा जा रहा है वो सब अकाउंट में जा रहा है। हम बोल
हाँ,
रहे
वो
हैं
तो
कि
सही है।
उसका, हाँ, अकाउंट का नंबर या किस अकाउंट में जा रहा है, किसके नाम से जा रहा है और
इट इज अ
क्या
मॉडस
ये।
ऑपरेंडी। इट इज अ
तो
मॉडस
वहाँ
ऑपरेंडी। वो क्या करते हैं, गरीब लोग के अकाउंट में पैसे डालते हैं, फिर वहां से विड्रॉ कर लेते हैं। जिसके पास
मग
आयुष्मान कार्ड हो, किसी का आधार कार्ड नंबर मिल
ओके।
गया, तो
अभी
दे आर डूइंग सच फ्रॉड्स नाउ।
वो
और
लोग
ओटीपी
बोल
के
रहे हैं
बारे में
कि
बता दूं मैं, ड्यू टू टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट आई विल टेक योर कंप्लेंट पर्सनली बिकॉज सो मेनी अदर पीपल आर वेटिंग। So you can communicate through any of the faculties and you can keep in touch with me. They will convey message to you. ओटीपी के बारे में सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जजमेंट है कि अगर हमारा ओटीपी हमने किसी को भी दिया, भाई को दिया, बहन को दिया, पिताजी को दिया, बेटे को दिया, बेटी को दिया, तो हम कंप्लेन नहीं कर सकते हैं। हमारा ओटीपी हम किसी को भी नहीं दे सकते, परिवार के सदस्य को भी नहीं दे सकते हैं। तो दिस इज द जजमेंट ऑफ ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट। सो बी केयरफुल। आपने किसी को कार्ड दे दिया, जा भी पैसे ले लो, आप एटीएम में से पैसे निकाल कर ले आओ, और आपने ओटीपी दे दिया और वहां कुछ फ्रॉड हो गया, तो you will not be entertained, you will not be eligible to find even complaint. So be careful, and I request all of you to read cyber website of cyber department home cyber cell. It is much important. Due to time constraint, I would like to stop here. I have taken one or 2 minutes more. I'm sorry. Please continue, all the faculty members. Please continue for the next. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Hello.
थैंक यू सर।
Hello, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now
Hello,
I would
sir.
like to invite Dr.
Hello.
Rachna Rawal, Assistant Professor at Anand College of Legal Studies, to present vote of thanks.
Hello, sir.
Just a moment, Rachna ma'am,
Yes,
please.
those just a minute. Those who have queries, you can just message it to me. I will share that queries with Sandeep sir, and you will
Yes.
get the answer. Okay?
Yes, sure. I'll
थैंक
do
यू
it.
मैडम।
Okay.
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Rachna ma'am.
Thank you, Angela Madam. A very good evening to each and everyone present here in the session. On behalf of the institution and students, I'm glad to share express my vote of thanks. I would like to thank Sri Ramakrishna Seva Mandal for giving such a wonderful opportunity to conduct this virtual program for the knowledge and for the fruitful ideas. I would like to extend my hearty vote of thanks to our today's eminent speakers. I would like to thank Mr. Jayant Bhai Kathiria, who is serving with Akhil Bharatiya Grahak Panchayat, Rashtriya Sah Sachiv. Uh, he has shared his wonderful ideas. He has shared his intellectual ideas as well. I would also like to thank Dr. Sandeep Pandya, member District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, Kheda District, who has shared the ideas, who has given the knowledge inputs, and who has even answered the questions of our participants as well. I would also like to thank Mr. Nilkant Bhatt, who is serving as the counsel at Gujarat High Court in Gujarat, who has given his valuable time and who has shared his idea with the session. I would also like to thank Dr. Amit Kumar Parmar sir, Principal Anand Law College, and Dr. Rekha Kumari Singh Madam, Principal Anand College of Legal Studies, for giving such a wonderful opportunity for this virtual program. Last but not the least, I would also like to thank each and every student who has actively participated in the session. And also, I would like to thank Ms. Swara Anand Madam and Ms. Anjana Solanki Madam for organizing such a wonderful event. Thank you, everyone. Good evening to each and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachna ma'am. It is my humble to all dignitaries to kindly leave the webinar.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you,
It
madam.
is, it is my humble request to all the participants to kindly leave the session.